In spite of my best efforts, my wings are pinioned with green gold, green as the greed of my captors do. Hide me away, and the gold that they seek from my dear mom and dad in return for my safe return. With a thicket as dark and twisted and thick as this one, and the brambles that line the tower's walls, and a towering spire as tall and towering as this one, there's no way anybody could ever reach me. It's impossible. It's just not fair. Why must I be levied as a bartering chip in a petty feud that some thugs waged? Why can't I be valuable enough to be bartered with as a buyer, and not as legal tender? Of course, what awaits for me back home? Dancing, singing, playing the harp, eventually a marriage to my dear betrothed? And what to say of my dear betrothed? I'm sure they're pleasant. They have to be. They're royalty. There's never an awkward princess or a gangly prince or anything of that ilk. But I suppose they'll be just that. Pleasant. I'm sure they think the same of me. Not a thought worth sharing bouncing around in my skull. Just an empty little thing with empty little ideas and an empty little life lying before my eyes. Maybe dying here wouldn't be so bad. Would I still be regarded as warm-hearted and pleasant when I died? Or would I just be dead? Would I even be regarded at all? Do I only regard myself as important because others do? What do I know? Nothing. I know nothing. I know that's all that will be awaiting me. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. A nothing future for a nothing girl with a nothing... What on earth is that noise? Hark! Can you not hear my melancholic warblings? That means you should leave! Now! Wait, what are you doing here? Nobody comes here. In fact, it should have been impossible for you to get through that thicket in the first place. It's so dark and twisty that only one with a pure golden heart could light a path for themselves through it. I suppose you did it. Good job. But, brave adventurer, you must turn back while you still can. These brambles, I swear to it that they'll pierce the skin of those without the noblest of intentions. I've seen them draw the blood of wicked temptresses before, and I'm sure I'll see them draw the blood of black-hearted knights in the future. I wish not to see you hurt. Huh. Interesting. Those thorns pierced you, but drew not a single drop of blood. As if you're invulnerable. That must be it. That must be why. But I bet this tower is so tall, so very, very tall, you see. If you look down so much as once, surely you'll slip and fall. You'd have to be rather brave not to look down at all, and, well, nobody could be that brave. Oh, you're already so high up. Please, you really don't have to do this. I'm sure there's so many other fair maidens and princesses and those of that sort. You don't have to risk your life for me. Honest, I promise. I'm fine. Oh, you're already here. I suppose I can't turn you away now. You're so pure-hearted and noble and brave and I don't deserve it. I don't deserve you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You deserve a way better response after doing all this, but you also deserve a better princess to rescue. I'll be worthless to you, my dear noble adventurer. Well, Why did you rescue me then? My parents offered no reward. I can't give you a knighthood. Why would you do what you did? I suppose you really are the noble adventurer that I've heard of from all those stories. Once so sweet and kind and inherently good that they make that which they're saving that much more pure and golden than they may have once been. Maybe being saved by you makes me worthy of you and all your greatness. Oh, thank you! Thank you, and all your divinity and kindness for being so willing to free me from the spire that I once resided inside. Now look at me, free as a bird. I'm as far away from the skies as I could have ever been, but I feel as if I could fly away, like this! Thank you. Oh, I'd love you forever if you asked. I'm sorry. That may have been a bit forward of me. I'm just really grateful. I do have an arranged marriage to worry about, but if they themselves were not so much as willing to attempt such trials for me, and you, this, pardon the expression, nobody was, then what does that say about them? We can discuss such things on another day. I'm just really glad you rescued me. I've never been happier. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you.